Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Baltimore Ravens. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're underway from the bank. Return starts at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set, punt. Set, go. 33. Punt, punt.
Going play action. Young. Oh, he's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Colts got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Hopefully not a sign of how this game is going to go as they step up for 2nd and long.
Come on, set. Punt, punt.
Young working from the gun. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Set. Set.
First carry now for Jonathan Rhodes. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Connection made to the rookie from Iowa. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Moved it forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 60 reps. 60 reps.
On play action, here's Young. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Ready. Ready. 30. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Teneroll McMillan that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Back deep for the Colts is Anthony Gould. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On fourth now, on comes Tyler Luke, gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs. And he just got it done.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Good work so far. He's got room. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. First carry for Jonathan Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first. Down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he's going to have this open across midfield, partner, to the 48. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now.
Ewers throwing out of the pistol. Going with the screen to Taylor. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
From the shotgun, Ewers has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Third and a lone yard coming up. Taylor trying to run for this first. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be first down, Colts. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, send an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. They fake the handoff. Now Ewers. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I think when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here's now to throw. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. Big shot sends him to the ground.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Third down from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's out the clear. 30. Gets the 10. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore off the pick 6. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one costs him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To throw, here's Ewers. Snared by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. Pittman sent in motion right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Colts ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens keep their drive alive and reach Cater one play later. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit Peters.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ewers. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Well, no look on his first look at the game, and that brings up 4th and long.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. And a fair catch made here at the 17.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Cut.
Drive begins with Henry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready, set.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Black. Next set.
Young throwing here. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 45. What? Hut.
Looking now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Now, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Okay, ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Hut. Set. Hut.
Henry running to the left. And they'll bundle this up after a 40-yard gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Set. Blue 30. Ready.
Running once more with Henry. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready. Ready. Yellow. What? Ready.
It's Young to throw here on first. Short pass brought in. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens make it a 24-point ball game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Start on the ground. Taylor. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to pull on that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set. 50, green.
Play action now, Young. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens looking down a very long field.
Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Watch that. Ready? Yellow. 40. Smack. Red. Cut.
Young working from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. In trouble now, and the ball is out. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know, man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Blaster. 6. Ready?
Young looking to throw. He's got a man left. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
Slide 2. Down. 33. Yellow. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Throw left side. Complete. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. 65.
Operating from the gun, it's yours. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing here, Ewers. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ewers. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
It's third down. 3rd and 9.
Looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's now to throw. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Throw intended for Tyler Warren. So it's 2nd down coming up. Yours to the air now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That finds Pittman, complete. He is down to the 30-yard line. They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They fake the handoff, now yours. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
From the shotgun, it's yours. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Here with Giddens. And second down run is only going to manage a yard.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Throwing now, it's yours. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Here comes yours. They're going for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Set,
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on 2nd down.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
on the ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
It's one of those situations that I really can't critique the defensive call at all. I mean, the X's and O's were everything you want, but unfortunately, the Jimmies and Joes, in double coverage of that tight end, couldn't get it done.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Ready, ready. 52 blue. Set.
Young throwing here. He throws a bullet to the center. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bidos.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's yours. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Not a person in this stadium didn't start tensing up the way I did up in the booth. You could feel that goal line coming, right? Pressure right in his face. Nearly turns into a couple points now. Well, now you got to be so careful. No breathing room for the next snap.
Not a lot of real estate for them to work with here. It's 2nd and long. Here's yours to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Nick. Guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Slot man motioned over. 3rd down from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And he brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick 6. Went to the old well 1 too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
Only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw, here's Ewers. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, Ewers. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him from the 46.
A gain of 22 yards.
Straight ahead for Taylor. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing their commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They're going to try and throw here. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I can feel by your body language at the call, but you saw exactly what I saw. And that was a big uh-oh. It's one of the nice things of having a bird's eye view on these screens. You could see it coming at the field. In the field level, you get lost. But not up here. You knew that play was doomed from the start.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Tyler Warren. So that brings up 4th and long. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Young on the play action. Headed out right. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Down. Ready.
Here's Henry running left. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Cut.
Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep running away with this. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
6.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one hits for 30. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
1st down. A gain of 30. 1st down, Indianapolis.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready. 70 Lions.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Do I sit and judge defense? I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Running in here with Giddens. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. On the shotgun, Ewers. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Liking it.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Pittman, the man in motion left. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up to the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
60 reps. Ready?
Again, it's Brooks. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set. Ready. Set.
They run it with King Henry. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
He's brought down by Pfl Wk. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Block 40.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Here we go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. It's fielded at the 14. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.